And we are live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You'll see another face there on the screen. It's not Henny that had a facial surgery. We've got Tertius with us tonight, but I'll get to that. My name is Anna Wood. I'm your host and presenter for tonight. And like I said, with me is Tertius Du Plessis. Tertius, ek is so bly jy join my vanaand. Ons gaan lekker chat.
Thanks, Anna. Dit is 'n voorreg en ek sien uit na vanaand.
Awesome. I'll introduce Tertius to you guys a little bit later. So again, I've opened the chat box. So if there's any questions, please post it in the chat. We'll deal with that on Tuesday next week, again, 7 o'clock. All the questions, we'll deal with that. And okay, let's get started. I'm so excited. We're doing very interesting, different things tonight. And I think those of you who've been on the webinar before can say that every time it's been different. And for me, that's my focus with the webinars is I really don't want it to be the same. Every week it must be different. Next week, I'm bringing in someone else that's also going to join us, but I'll get to that also. And the week after also someone else. Okay. So what we're going to talk about tonight is why silver? Why actually silver? Because, you know, we know silver is valuable, but do we really know how valuable it actually is? We're going to talk briefly about the spot price of silver. I'm going to talk about our two different coins. We've got a physical silver coin and we've got a digital silver coin. And Father's Day. If you didn't know, next weekend is Father's Day. Yes, it's a pleasure that I reminded you. So now you can get a gift for your dad. And we're going to talk tax and crypto. Yeah, that's a scary one. Okay. We're also going to talk about our Silgonex exchange, which is launching from the 1st of July. And our Silgonex Crypto Card promotion. And Tertius also, this is why Tertius on the call, is going to show us his actual cryptocurrency card that he's got, but we'll get to that. Tertius, please show your face. I need to see you. Okay, there we go. Tertius, please I would like to ask you why do you think silver is a valuable asset?
Yes, Anna, that's a good question. And if you ask 3 people, you're going to get 4 opinions. So allow me to give you my opinion.
Please give me your opinion.
Anna, I think it's just good financial discipline not to have all your eggs in one basket. And silver is definitely a basket that I would like to have some of my eggs in. Silver is affordable. Our platform allows you to buy after the 1st of July as little as 1 gram. And we got our beautiful Silgonex coin that you can also buy. And that's just a different store of value. We all know that silver as gold is undervalued. So somewhere in the near future, silver must make a correction and gold must make a correction.
I always say when we talk about silver is, for me, we know that gold is a valuable asset. In silver, not that we forgot about it, but silver is something that I actually, before I joined Silgonex, I really started researching silver because I heard so many experts talking about silver investment. And it's amazing how, like what you say, it's very undervalued. And I believe, and I think you'll agree with me, that the potential of growth for silver is so much more than what gold can actually do.
Yeah, Anna, and I think it's not which one is the better one. Is you have to have both, because there's a store of value in silver and there's a potential growth in silver, and there's a store of value in gold and there's a potential value in growth in gold. If we look at all the experts talking about silver and gold, they all say one common thing. The potential of silver to grow percentage more than gold is definitely, and that's where the value for me is currently. I need assets that can outperform by far inflation and the loss of purchase power. So for me, I have silver and I have gold. The question you need to ask is, how quick can you liquidate your asset? There's no use of having silver or having gold and you can't liquidate it, or you can't use it. And that is what's making us different from other projects where you can buy silver, but you have challenges how to liquidate it. And from Silgonex side, we got a lot of plans in the pipeline to make it easy for you to liquidate your silver. And I'm excited about that. So why silver? Because it's cool. It's another
it looks
value,
cool.
another store of value, and there's a great potential in growth. I want to store my money in something else than fiat, because we know where fiat is going. And that's why I'm putting some of my money into silver.
Thank you. And I actually left it to, after this discussion, I didn't introduce Tertius because I wanted to, what he's saying, now when I introduce him, you will understand the value of the words that Tertius is actually speaking at the moment. So Tertius is our CFO at Silgonex, but that's not just his only position. He will, I think he will talk about it a little bit later as well. But Tertius calls himself the taxpert. So it's basically the tax expert when it comes to cryptocurrency. I think if there's no one, in my belief, in South Africa that knows more about crypto and tax and how to combine the two in a good way. So, yeah, Tertius, that's the short intro of who you are. And I know there's so many credentials that I can give. So I just want to say, after now we're talking to Silver, thank you so much for joining us. And I'm looking forward to our discussion tonight.
Thanks, Anna.
Okay, let's quickly talk spot price of silver. Guys, I'm just going to move these screens around tonight because otherwise it's going to interfere with, with my presentation. So if we get a lot of questions about people asking, yeah, but I Googled the price of silver and it says it's 308 Rand, but why is your price of silver 520? That's the reason is the price gets calculated on Google via the spot price. Now the spot price, let's just quickly look at the process of what silver goes through. So like I said there, silver gets mined. Okay, so you see there's a rock on the left-hand side of your presentation. That rock contains silver and it contains gold. So the refinery buys the silver from the actual mine. The silver then goes through a refinery process, and the final product is our Silgonex coin, which I'm going to show you after that. So the spot price is basically what the refinery pays before it goes through a process of manufacturing and getting it into our Silgonex coin. So we as a public, we can't go and buy a rock, a golden rock or silver rock like that. Refineries can. So we pay the price after silver has gone through a process. So again, if you Google our price, or if you look at our price compared to other companies, we've got a very extremely competitive price. Okay, Tertius, please take us through to who's Silgonex, who we are.
Anna, can we go one slide back? I want to add on to what you say. I think your explanation is spot on. I just want to add that you need to understand that there's two values you need to look at. The one is the price, and you've explained the price now very clearly, very simple. Then there's a value which is based on the price, but what value did we add to the product to allow us to sell it more than what the spot price is? And that is what we've done at Silgonex. So we have added value to our silver, and we'll discuss all the value that we've added just now. Yeah. And that's the thing. You can't compare our price of our coin to the price of spot price, because we've added value to that, and that value got a certain monetary amount that we can add on top of that. So I, as a client of Silgonex, need to understand what the value is and not the price. Is the value for me which I'm paying more than the spot price, is there value in that? And we believe that there is value in that.
Definitely. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay. Please explain to us shortly, Silgonex.
All right. Silgonex is a registered company, and we'll expand a bit later on the structure of Silgonex. But Silgonex is a registered company with CIPC, and we are registered with SARS. And that's got nothing to do how SARS sees crypto. It is the same as any company that's doing any service or products. They need to do it in an entity. And we have selected a PTY Limited to do the business of Silgonex within. But within Silgonex, we've got various companies, registered companies, that makes up the group of companies that we operate within the Silgonex brand. And we'll explain to you a bit more than that a bit later on. And then, yes, whatever Silver stands for, the company stands for, we really got a team that is dedicated, that is knowledgeable, that is expert in their different fields. And we'll feel like our team can really contribute more value to our silver coins and our silk coin on the exchange compared to the price that you just pay. So if you want to compare, Anna, then compare something which you have in your hand with the functionality that this will give you. And you can't compare that to a piece of rock.
No, no.
Okay, so our company is registered to supply products and services under the legislation of South Africa. So we will comply with all the statutory requirements that is needed. We just had some of our board meetings today so that we make sure that we comply with the King Commission's requirements to run a professional registered company, where we will look to the shareholders in the first place, because that's why we started the business. And the second, we want to look after the clients, because that is where we're going to create the value for the clients to buy our products and our services.
Okay, thank you. And who we are?
Yeah, that's quite an interesting
bunch of people.
Pictures there, but let me explain it like we explain the spot price today. Mark is the entrepreneur, and he's the guy with all the ideas, and he's got a heart for people.
Yeah, big time.
We just don't want to hold Marius back. We want to give him the reins to run, but we will clean up after him, because we will make sure that him as the CEO of the company always comply, but we will not restrict his entrepreneurship. So Mark is the head of the team. Robert is the guy with the knowledge how to run an operation. And like Marius, he's an entrepreneur. We also need to clean up after him, but we need to restrict him in his various ideas that he has with the exchange. If I listen to those people, I want to join their team, because they innovative, they are knowledgeable, and they take risk that they take on their personal capacity that will benefit shareholders and clients. And those are the people that we want to let loose in our industry. But we will make sure we keep them in line comparing to certain legislations and all of those.
That's why you are there. You're keeping them tight.
Yes. So Gerrit is the guy that putting the product together. And I had the privilege today to visit Gerrit in his refinery, because I think I can also confirm tonight, currently we are hiring refinery to do our product. But eventually, Gerrit is going to be the head of our own refinery, and we are going to mint our own coin out of our own refinery. And for that, we need an expert like Gert to let that come together. Warren is my right hand. So as I want to run with Marius and Robert, Warren needs to keep me in line. And Warren is the guy that's got all the academic knowledge, and he will make sure that we cross all the T's and we dot all the I's. Anna has got a huge responsibility because she needs to educate our community. And she is the person responsible for the professional look and feel of our websites. She's have an excellent background regarding training. And we need a beautiful face in that sad faces that surround.
I'm the only woman there, so.
Henny's got even more responsibility because Henny is looking after our core business. Our core business will always be the sale of silver. Yes, we have our exchange because we're creating value for that. We will have our, because we're adding value to our coin, but we need to always make sure that we have silver sales because that's the core of the business. And Henny's responsibility is on a local basis, an international basis, to sell silver. Henny will assist Anna in the training as well. And I think Henny's face is the most lively face of all these faces. So we need him out there to go and talk to the customers to buy more silver. And now I'm coming to the important person of our business, Louis.
Definitely.
I must give credit to Louis. The way that he handled the support and the office administration the last couple of weeks is spot on.
Awesome.
We got so much feedback on people that have challenges in various different aspects of the business. And Louis is always there to assist. And he makes it a personal thing, not just sending an email. He will phone you. He will really bend backwards to accommodate and assist you. So Louis, for me, from my side and from the team side, keep it because our clients is our most precious asset in Silgonex, and you're currently looking well after our clients. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
and that's, I think within the next week or two, we'll have another phase there, but we'll talk about that a bit later.
Cool. Okay, thank you, Tertius. Let's get to our platforms. Silgonex are 3 platforms that we've got. Firstly, we've got our digital silver coin combined with our actual physical silver coin. We've got our exchange, and we've got also a Silgonex cryptocurrency card, which is, I can't wait to talk about it because Tertius has got his actual card with him. So he's the guinea pig that's been spending our cryptocurrency. So he's going to show it to you a little bit later. Okay, firstly, let's get to our physical silver coin. So we went to the refinery 2 weeks ago. Like I said, this was for me an amazing experience. I've never seen, this whole process of what the silver goes through. There you can see on the left-hand side, those bars get rolled out to 3-meter strips. The bars are about this side. So they get rolled out. On the middle photo, you'll see 3-meter strips, and then they get pressed into those raw 1-ounce coins. From there, they go through a process where our logo gets stamped by a 150-ton machine that gets stamped onto that coin. So that's our physical silver 1-ounce coin. So now, just to show you, we've got a 1-to-1 backed ratio. What that means, you'll see that in all our advertising, it means for 1 gram of silver, you get 1 SIL coin. So our SIL coin is our digital coin. If you want to purchase now a silver 1-ounce coin, you need to purchase 31.1 grams, 31.1 SIL coins, because 1 SIL coin is 1 gram of silver. Just to sum it up, 1 physical coin is 31.1 digital Sil coins. So again, just buying at the moment, your minimum amount of coins that you need to buy now is 31.1, which is 1 ounce of silver coin. So what can I do with my digital Sil coin? You can exchange your Sil coin to physical silver via collection or delivery. Just note that this will only be from the 1st of July that you actually get the physical silver coin, except I'll get to that later. You can exchange your Sil coin on our exchange platform to other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. Or you can just keep your digital Sil coin in your wallet and safely in our vaults. Now this is where I said you can get it now. Okay, so I'm going to make this image a little bit bigger. So we're offering at the moment, just note, please guys note, the coins are in a pre-sale at the moment. The digital coin to our physical silver coin. We've only got a limited amount of coins that we are offering now, our physical silver coin for Father's Day. So you'll buy it like this. And just see if you can see there. Oh my goodness, it just fell out. Okay, so you'll buy it like that. This is for Father's Day, which is next week. The price of the coin, let me just move this so you can see what is happening there. Okay, so the price of this gift is 650 Rand. Okay, so that includes 1 ounce of silver coin. It includes the plastic casing. So it comes in a case like this. It's just there to protect the coin, to keep it from finger marks. Also, you get the packaging. Please note that it's only a limit to 10 coins per person, because I know some of you on this call have got a few extra euros or dollars that you want to spend. You're like, I just want to buy 10,000 Rand of coins or 10,000 coins. Only limit to 10 coins per person. You can either get it delivered, that we're going to charge you an extra 100 Rand for delivery. That's Postnet to Postnet, or you can arrange to pick it up from the office. So if you want to order, Tasha, is this confirmed with me that you can see my screen?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. So if you want to order your gift, you need to go to our website, silgonex.com. Just while I'm on this website, from the 1st of July, we're going to move over from silgonex.io. We're going to move over to silgonex.com. This will be our official website. All the information, who we are, what we do, everything will be on this website. So just to get back, if you want to order our Father's Day gift, you go to Father's Day in the menu bar. And there's our product. You click on the product. It will show you the detail. Just going to say add to cart, and you go through the whole process of ordering your gift. Again, you need to let us know. You need to contact us. The number is, you get the number on your email. So you need to contact us if you want it delivered. And also you need to contact us if you, what time and when you would like to pick it up at the office. Okay. Now let's get to this, Tertius. We've had a few people asking us, Crypto SA Limited Group of Companies, are we a group of companies and what does it actually mean? Okay, so please take us through to what's actually on this slide.
All right, Anna, I just want to say thank you for that initiative. This was all Anna's initiative, and I'm so glad because I bought myself today a Father's Day gift. I'm currently in Pretoria, so I'm so excited to be part of the team physically and not just remote. So I really bought my Father's Day gift, and I hope my wife is listening, so she can get another one. Because for 650 Rand, the value of this coin for me is much more. So thanks for that initiative, Anna.
Cool.
Yes, what we said in the beginning is that we're a group of companies, and it seems like some of the people is not sure what a group of companies means. So and this is what's happening in the background for our clients. This is actually not applicable, but we are transparent and we want to share with you how we operate. Because we're operating this business to be profitable. We operate it in the first place for our shareholders. So if you're a shareholder of Silgonex, our first obligation is to look after you.
Yes.
But we can't look after you if we don't look after the clients, the customers. And that's why initiatives like this Father's Day gift from Anna is looking after the clients. Because we all said you're not going to put your hands on this coin before the 1st of July. And now Anna has broken already all the rules. And now
no one's keeping me intact. I can do what I want to.
You can. But what I must just emphasize is this coin you don't buy through the .io website, because there's a tax implication on that. If you buy Silk coin over the .io website, we are selling crypto to you. And according to SARS, there's not VAT on crypto. But if we sell this to you, we're not selling crypto to you, we're selling silver to you. So there's a VAT obligation on our company to pay SARS his portion of the VAT. And we will do that because we want to be compliant. And there's a value on this coin because we are looking at a process where we want to buy. If you ever want to liquidate your coin, we would like, as Silgonex, to have first refusal of buying your coin. And we will make that process also known within the near future. Because we as a company see value in this. And we want, if you want to liquidate, we want to buy this back from you. But that's a topic for another evening. Let's focus on the group of companies. So in Silgonex, we got various businesses that we all want to run profitable on an entity that is registered with SARS, and we want to make that business not cross-subsidizing one another. We want to make it a standalone, viable business for that business shareholders, because we got different shareholders in the different Crypto SA group of companies. So the first company is our silver sales company. And this is what this company is doing. It's buying silver. It's currently buying silver granules, and we manufacture it in this, and we sell this. We're also looking at people that want to buy bigger volumes. So there's pros and cons having a kilogram of these coins, and there's pros and cons of having a kilogram bar of silver. But that is what Silgonex Silver Sales is doing. It's buying silver, it's selling silver, there's VAT on this, and we run this as a profitable business to the benefit of our shareholders and to the benefit of our clients that wants to buy in this format. Then we got Silgonex International entity. Silgonex International allows us to do imports and exports because we're also an international company. Okay, I want to say something now, and I need to say it very clearly, Anna. In Silgonex International, we got machines that can convert QR codes into cash and gold. Those machines belongs to Silgonex International.
Yes.
And as our gold partner has put all the processes in place to make those machines functionable, we will apply our CEM machines. And look at the wording I'm using, machines. We got more than one. We got more than two. We want to use those machines to the benefit of our clients. So we will announce how you can spend some of your QR codes and convert that into gold and in other forms that we're going to give you the benefit of that. But the Crypto SA group of companies is an owner of various CE machines. But we're also going to do other business in our international entity. Then we got our exchange. Our exchange is a separate entity all by itself, different shareholders, different customers. Those are the guys that wants to buy our Silk coin, 1 gram at a time, but that can liquidate it into any format precious metals, and fiat, if you wish. And that's why we got the exchange as a business of Crypto SA. Then our newly born child is our crypto card. That is also a business on its own. And with a crypto card, it's just a tool that we're going to use to give more value to this. Because I'm going to show you the crypto card just now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Put systems in place where you can convert your physical or your crypto silver to the card. So we're excited about that. And the last one, but not the least, is our training education. We really want to take you by the hand and educate you and really to protect you from all the loopholes out there. And that's a separate company. And I must congratulate Anna. She said she wants to be part of that company. She's a director in that company. She's a shareholder in that company. But she's going to get the support from all the other Crypto SA companies to assist her in the training that she needs to do for our clients. So again, Anna, thanks very much for putting your expertise to the benefit of all our clients.
Thank you.
And of these group of companies, our silver company, our international company, our exchange company, card and training company, Crypto SA as the holding company will always have the majority share. So we will make sure always that we're going to add to this list. But the credibility of all these companies will always situate within the Crypto SA group of companies as an entity that's governing and is the major shareholder on all these companies. I hope that just cleared up a couple of the questions that you had. But again, from the client's point of view, this actually is information that he doesn't need to be aware, but we would like to share it with him because we're doing this as a decent operation. And for that, we need various companies to be focused where the potential is of every company, to the benefit of the shareholders, the first place, and to the benefit of the clients in the second place.
Okay, thank you.
If you want to become a shareholder in Crypto SA's group of companies, please contact us. And we will have a offline discussion on different shareholding options that we will also make available. Because we are creating value all the time for our shareholders.
Tertius, I know this is one of your absolutely favorite subjects, and it's mine as well, because I know very little about tax. And I'm always honest about it, and I love listening. You know, guys, listening to the webinar, we had a meeting, everyone in the company about a week ago, and Tertius was giving us information, and I literally was hanging on Tertius a lipper because I love this information. It's awesome that I don't know anything about it, but I'm learning as we go. And Tertius, we actually had, if I can count it on my hand, we literally had four people asking the same question, saying, okay, but we know that SARS does not like crypto. So how can you guys be SARS registered? How does that work?
All right. You want to marry two different things to one another. So the question is not the correct question. The question must be, are you SARS tax compliant? And if SARS likes crypto or not, that doesn't matter. Because we're the PTY limited. SARS also doesn't like other products and services, but he loves the tax that you need to pay to him. So SARS loves crypto because you're going to pay tax on crypto. Okay, so I think it's an incorrect question. The two parts. The one is we have to be SARS compliant, and therefore we need to run the PTY limited as a registered SARS company. If he likes our product or not, doesn't matter. I can tell you he likes the tax to be in his pocket. The second thing is, from a product point of view, SARS is very pro to crypto. And the reason why he's pro to crypto is SARS was one of the first countries in the world that acknowledged crypto as an asset class. Mm. Some of the other countries all said, no, we're not going to allow crypto. And then after 3, 4, 5, 6 months, they allow crypto again because crypto can generate tax for SARS. Okay, so SARS loves crypto. And because SARS and the Reserve Bank has classified crypto as an asset class, not as money. Crypto is not money. Crypto is an asset class. SARS will tax crypto as an asset. And there's 3 ways SARS can tax crypto. So let's just first answer the question that's on the screen, Anna. If you ask me that, is crypto taxable? I would have said to you, yes. Let's move to the next slide because that's the answer.
Yeah.
Crypto is taxable. Don't listen to incorrect education out there that says crypto is not taxable. Crypto is a taxable asset. SARS wants his portion of tax on crypto. He classified it as an asset class, and he will tax you in 3 different ways of tax. First is he will tax you on income tax if you use your crypto to generate income on a regular basis. Secondly, he will tax you on capital gains tax if you buy crypto, store it, and sell it at a profit later on an infrequent basis. Then he will tax you on capital gains tax. And the third tax, which is actually the most important thing to look after, which people doesn't even seem to be aware of currently, is crypto can be taxed in your estate because it's an asset. And if you don't have the correct structures in place, all of your crypto is going to end up in your estate. And if you have the correct systems in place, your crypto will be sold to pay for the shortfall on your estate or to pay for taxes on your estate, and you will destroy the wealth that you built with your crypto for your children. Your children will not inherit your crypto assets. So Anna, there is so much more to this question. This is a loaded question.
Yeah, and I think Tertius, because I know you, and I've joined some of Tertius's workshops before. I'm going to talk about that as well. Is the question that I'm asking is obviously it's a huge question, but there's so much information behind that. And I know, let's say, for example, my situation and Maria's situation or someone else's situation with regards to crypto and tax is completely different, because you need to sit with me and have a consultation with me with my specific, my income, personal questions that you need to ask me. And I think with regards to me being part of the head of the training, and Tertius will also be presenting as part of our training at Silgonex, specifically going into detail with regards to crypto and tax. And while I'm on that subject, let me just quickly take you to, if this is a subject that really interests you and you want to know more, Tertius, you can see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. If this interests you, you can go to Tertius's. This is his business page. So please look for this image. I love that image. And what you find here, if you go to videos, okay? If you go to videos and you scroll down, all the way down, you will see that it starts video 1 of 2. So these 2 are intros. What about income tax? Let's set the scene. Then there's 1 out of 14 videos Tertius did. What's SARS take on cryptocurrencies? So all these will give you a little bit more in-depth explanation with regards to that topic. If you do want more information, then you can get in contact with Tertius. So I have posted, you can see on our chat box right in the beginning, I have posted all our Telegram links is there, our emails is there, and also the link that I just on Tasha's Facebook page is also there. So you can go to that. And we've had many people also asking us, okay, like, we really need education with regards to Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. What is crypto? How do I pay with crypto? How do I buy crypto? And we are busy working with modules. We're busy working out modules for our Silgonex training. And so just bear with us. We're getting to it. I am getting to it. We're really going to take you by the hand. And like Tertius knows me, my passion is to take a very complex subject and to break it down into very simple understanding. I think, that's something I love to do, is if I can see the lights go on into someone. So just bear with us. We are getting our whole training modules ready. Okay. Let's quickly get to our exchange. Sorry, guys, I forgot to say, tonight's webinar is going to be under an hour. So normally our webinars are half an hour, but me and Tash has got a lot to get through, and I've got him on this webinar. I'm going to use the time that I've got. So, so let's quickly look at our exchange. For those of you on the call tonight that is new, I'm going to play you a video. Just it's a small introduction on regards to our exchange that is launching on the 1st of July. Okay, Tertius, just mute yourself. Thank you.
Imagine a platform completely transparent, regulated, open and secure, where you not only trade or exchange, but also learn at the same time. A platform where trading in a new environment is fun. A platform with multiple opportunities to earn a passive income. A platform that caters for beginners to maestros. For the first time in the history of cryptocurrencies, we introduce Silgonex, the first trading platform backed 100% by silver, with state-of-the-art security, local support, training with step-by-step guidance, only to name a few. We are the only platform where all our members have access to a legal offshore bank account as arranged with a bank in Mauritius. Pre-registration, IEO, and node registration opening 15 May 2020, with full functionality on 1st July 2020. www.silgonex.com. Learning and trading crypto the way no school will teach you.
Okay, let's quickly get back to, now we're getting to, sorry guys, let me just quickly find my presentation again. So our exchange is opening from the 1st of July. At the exchange, you can use our Silcoin. You can trade it with different pairs, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. So we do have very low exchange fees. I'm not going to spend too much time on our exchange tonight, as we'll do that a little bit later in closer to the 1st of July. So now we're getting to our cryptocurrency card. This is a very, like Tasha's explained, also one of our group of companies, which is a very, very exciting thing happening, in the markets, is people have got cryptocurrency, and we're solving the problem of taking your crypto to an exchange, and from an exchange, paying it back, getting it back into your bank account. So we're taking it now from your crypto, putting it into your card, into our Silgonex cryptocurrency card, turning it into US dollars, and then spending it wherever. So you can spend the cryptocurrency, the card, wherever you are. And Tertius, just quickly show me your card. It's a pity I didn't grab it from you today at the office. So Tertius has got the guinea pig card. There's the actual card. So you can see it's not branded at the moment. There's no branding. It's in a test phase. And yeah, just quickly explain to me how you love spending crypto.
Yeah, I know. I was the lucky person in Silgonex to be nominated to test the Silgonex crypto card.
I don't know how that happened. That's the first problem anyway.
So This is like your husband is giving you his credit card and say, go and spend it. So Marius and Robert gave me that obligation to go and test this card, because there's various cards out there in the industry. Some work, some doesn't work, some work only in different countries. So we needed to find a crypto card that is working in South Africa and in other countries, because we're an international company.
Yeah.
And I said to Marius and Robert, we cannot promote something to our clients which we haven't tested. So I can confirm to you, I have tested this card in various ways. I phoned Marius, I said say to him, please load me some Bitcoin on my card. I want to go fill up my tank with petrol. And then he must do it, because we're in a testing phase. And then I phone him and says, put some Ethereum on my card. I want to go and buy some office equipment for our international office. Then I go and spend it from this card. So this is really the missing link that we're all looking for.
Yeah.
And we are sure that this card will add value to this, because we're going to put a system in place where you can take our Silk coin, our 1 gram coin, our physical coin, cash it out into this card and spend it in any country. Because like you said, this is a dollar-based card.
Yeah.
The MasterCard logo. Look, yes, this thing is now really with a MasterCard logo. So the backing of this card is from MasterCard. Some of the other cards don't have this backing. So our card is compatible in South Africa and in other countries. And we're going to make sure that we add value to our product ending up in this card, so you can utilize this card anywhere in the country, liquidate your assets into fiat, which is not ideal, but sometimes we need to do that. And now completing the circle. So again, Anna, this is not the branded one. If it was the branded one, this card would have cost $700. $150 for our branded card is value for money, because on the card you will see this card only expires in 3 years' time. And that we also needed to look at. Yeah. Because each of the cards out there is only valid for a year. Some is valid for 2 years. Our card is valid for 3 years. Yeah. And card can be loaded with silver. And that's what's making our silver, our Silgonex, different from other silver. Other silver, show me one card currently where you can load your silver onto a dollar-based card and you can spend it in South Africa buying yourself some groceries. There's not something like that. So is this good 650 Rand for us adding this value to that?
Thank you, Tertius. I'm so jealous with you spending that card, but may you be blessed.
I've spoken to Marius today. I just said to him, I still just need to test it a bit more.
Yeah, I know.
There's certain things that still I'm not sure of, so I'm still going to test this. But we are confident we are going to roll out this card to our clients, to our shareholders, and we are going to brand it where there's additional cost to that. But you're going to have a Silgonex card valid for years, which you can liquidate your assets onto and use it if you like to use it in that format.
If you do have, on the previous webinar, we went a little bit more into detail. Tertius, just so you can see my screen.
Yes, I can. Frequent asked questions.
Okay. If you're new to this webinar and you don't really know what we're talking about, go to our website, silgonexcard.com. All the information is on the website, and also frequently asked questions. what will I be able to do with my card, the cost of the card, the currency, all our transaction fees, all the explanations are here. Also, how do you purchase a card? There's a PDF for you to purchase a card. You will need to be able to purchase a card. You will need a referral link that someone is going to give you. It will take you to a sign-up page. Okay, or they give you the username and you add in their username. I'll just get to that a little bit later. So yeah, just for more information, you can go to our website. So just briefly, we wanted to, because I wanted Tertius to show us his awesome card. So if we're just still on a card, let me show you. So this is a special that is currently running, which is only until the 30th of June, till the end of this month. Like I said in the previous webinar, thank you so much to those of you that are buying in the pre-sale, because the cards will only be delivered in August. So we're at the pre-sale at the moment. So because of that, we want to give back, like Tasha said, we open, we're transparent. We now want to give back to our community and help you to earn extra dollars in this, I always say, in these times that we're in at the moment. I just had to put that in because it's such an awesome deal. And the only keen person was Henny that wanted to give me a photo. So how it works, I'm just quickly going to move our screens. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the actual. Okay, so you'll be able to earn extra dollars. So when you sell one of these Silgonex cryptocurrency cards, you basically get 15% commission on that sale. But now our promotion is, if you sell 10 Silgonex cards, you receive an extra $100. Okay. So then if you sell 11 cards, for every one thereafter, you get $10, $10, $10. So if you sell 12 cards, you'll receive $120. But the minimum or the entry level is you need to sell 10 cards, you get $100. In every one card thereafter, you get another $10. You can see I said they only use your sponsor's link or username. If you don't have a link and you're on this webinar, you don't have a username or a sponsor's username, you can get in contact with us regarding that. And just to give you an example, the commission that you can make from this special and promotion. So you sell your 10 cards and you receive 15% commission on those, on each of those cards, which gives you a total of $232. Now, because you sold 10 cards, you get another $100 added to your wallet. You will have the total earnings of $332, which I think is an awesome, awesome, awesome deal. Just know that it's only valid until the 30th of June for you to sell 10 cards. Okay, and again, if there's any questions regarding, you guys can please get in contact with us. Like I said, I did post on the chat group all our links, all our emails, everything is there. Yeah, so do get in contact with us. Let us know about the gift, the Father's Day gift, and our Silgonex card. So I just want to say, Tertius, thank you so much for joining us for tonight. I always love chatting to you. I know we can carry on. Oh, well done. We did it even just just under an hour. I'm so chuffed. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate your knowledge, and I appreciate you, us being part of Silgonex. I think it's an honor for me to work with you. And guys, please stay tuned to our Silgonex training that we're going to launch, where Tasha is going to do his workshops and courses on regards to cryptocurrency and tax and a lot more. So stay tuned to that. Thank you, Tasha. I don't know if you got any extra words that you would like to add. Anna,
thanks. Thanks again for allowing me to be on your webinar. I know we have added value, and watch the space. Watch the space. Thanks very much.
Yes, thank you guys. Have an awesome, awesome evening. Cheers. Bye.